All right, guys, today we are at Dreams Jade here in the Riviera Maya. We're going to show you all the amenities and activities they have to offer. So let's go check it out. Just enjoying my welcome beverage as I'm waiting for check-in. So this is our room. This is the junior suite. As you can see, we got the double bed here, and then here we have the couch. Oh, I did want to show you the outside. Then I brought my computer in case I feel like working. But very beautiful views outside. Nice little patio area out there. And then I did want to show you the bathroom too. Pretty cool bathroom. They have a full closet there. And then nice tub that you can overlook the mangroves or whatever those are called. Beautiful shower. And then the toilet. I thought this was his and her toilet, but obviously that's whatever the thing's called. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, really nice room overall. So every single night there's different shows and activities. Tonight they have retro. I'm gonna check it out and show you guys some clips, okay? Just left retro show. It was a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Highly recommend it. You can tell the people that were singing really loved doing what they're doing. So come check it out if you're there on a Friday night, okay? Now we're taking the bike tour from the Dreams Resort to Puerto Morelos, so we'll check it out. So here's the bike trail between Puerto Morelos and Dreams Resort. So pretty cool. Beautiful view, beautiful day, so what more could you ask for? So here we have the market. They have this on Saturday, on Sundays here in Puerto Morelos. So if you take the bike tour, they will give you about 30 minutes to shop around and look around. So highly recommend it if you want to do some shopping for local souvenirs. Just left Spice. It was amazing. Now we're going to the Mexican show. I forget what it's called. Double fisting champagne. Just a reminder that champagne is included with the all-inclusive, so definitely gotta check it out, okay? So let's check out the show. Halfway done with our trip so far. A couple things that I've learned that I'm gonna pass on to you is, first of all, make sure you download the app. They have an app that has all their, it's like the Hyatt app and has all their all-inclusives in there. But the most important thing for the resort, it says which activities there are, so you can plan your trip around it. I'll leave the details in the descriptions of what activities we're doing daily. But in the app, you can actually just plan your trip around if you want to. Another thing I learned is if you want to get a chair at the pool, you have to show up like before 12. They usually get filled up by then, and then you just have to wait until somebody leaves until you get a chair. Some other things that I've learned is they're really good here as far as like service-wise. I feel like every time I needed help, there was somebody there to help me. It's like, I don't know if they like hire mind readers or they train them to be mind readers, but it just felt like every time I needed something, like somebody was there like waiting to give it to me or like help me. It was crazy. So really good resort so far, service-wise, food-wise, everything's delicious. Obviously on the buffet, there's gonna be some hits and some misses, but overall delicious buffet. Every meal's been so good, but yeah, I'm coming out to watch the sunset now, and I'll show you guys some of it too. And then after that, I'll show you around the resort a little bit, okay? This part of Mexico has absolutely beautiful sunrises. Highly recommend waking up just to watch it. It's a little windy today, so I hope you can hear this, but yeah, definitely recommend waking up early just to watch the sunset. This is Carnival. This is the main buffet area. They got breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. Here's the menu, or here's the events board. It just tells you what events are going on that day, but also check the app. And this is the main dining area. Beautiful view of the ocean. And here we have Capers. This is the Italian place. Probably check that out in the next day or two. Haven't decided, because I think tonight we have the fire show. So, but yeah, just definitely plan your trip around the activities you want to do. They have different events every night. Here's Coco. This is their 24-hour coffee shop. Pretty good overall. You know, some of the coffees are good, some of them aren't. It's just like whatever. And here's Sin Sin. This is the Mediterranean place that we went to the night before. It was really good. Highly recommend this place. And here we have all the shops and then some more of the restaurants. So they have, I think, overpriced stores there. Everyone keeps talking about how expensive everything is in there. Yesterday we bought a bag of chips here and it was $10. So definitely either bring your own chips or don't want chips while you're here. And then here's Spice. This is the where we had the teppanyaki grill. So really good stuff overall. So I'm getting ready to go to the fire show, and I was talking to some other guests earlier today, and we were just talking about, you know, just all-inclusives in general, and, you know, why people come. And, you know, for me, I love just coming to them because it's, you know, you can feel like completely just well taken care of. You know, they were talking about how, you know, they're reading some of the reviews, and people were talking about how the food wasn't, you know, that good or whatever, and all this other stuff. And it's like, you know, we were just laughing about it, you know, because if you're expecting like this amazing experience that's going to knock your socks off, then yeah, of course you might be disappointed. But like, I always come in with like pretty neutral expectations, have a general idea of what things are going to be like. And this hotel has definitely exceeded those expectations just because I come pretty even keels. But as I've said before, you know, the staff is super friendly, super attentive. The food's been really good so far. You know, like I said, there's going to be some hits and misses, you know, especially in the buffet area. But overall, just highly, highly recommend this place. But the whole point of what I was starting to say earlier was, you know, you don't just come to an all-inclusive for just a 24-hour buffet. You come for the whole experience. You come for all the amenities, all the activities, and just you know, the great customer service, the hospitality. And so, you know, if you're thinking about coming, just do it, just book it. You're already watching this video, you've already watched, you know, and I'm not paid by them for saying this, but, you know, I always recommend to everybody, do an all-inclusive, at least if it's just this once in your life, just at least do it. I highly recommend it. It's so good, you won't regret it. But let's go watch the fire show. Beautiful night. Got the AFC Championship playing over there. Got some live jazz music playing over here. And then the farmer's market over there. So really beautiful night. We're looking forward to this. Just left the fire show and it was awesome. Now we're gonna go check out the live Cuban band here at the main bar. So it's the last night here at Dreams Jade, and it has been kind of windy and rainy all week, so I haven't done a lot of outdoor stuff, but that's fine for me. I actually just came to relax and enjoy myself. I didn't have any outdoor activities planned, but that's why I haven't filmed really outside or during the day that much. Even last night when I went to the Cuban band, they did like a salsa dancing thing, and I filmed for like 3 seconds, and that's why that was like a 3-second clip. But I was gonna film more, and then I was just dancing and trying to learn how to dance salsa. I wasn't very good, so I didn't want to embarrass myself and record it, so that's why I didn't record a lot. But tonight we're gonna go check out Spice again. It's really good, and then I'll have some just some wrap up at the end, and just you know, see what kind of live band is going on in the lobby tonight. So we just left Spice, now we're gonna go check out the hip hop show, okay? And we'll give you guys some clips. This is one of my favorite parts about Mexico, is coming out and watching the sunset over the ocean. And this is actually my first time doing it over the pool, I believe. So really cool thing about coming here to Jade is they have the pool area right next to the ocean. So you can either get in the ocean or you can get in the pool. So you have the best of both worlds. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. I really do appreciate it. And if you have any questions about the resort or anything I said, let me know in the comments. Also, make sure you check the description. I'm gonna provide the details of all the different days, what I did on each day. Also, I did a couple of shorts of the individual resort, of the individual restaurants inside the resort. And I'll leave those in the description too. I just didn't want this video to be a bunch of restaurant reviews too. So, but as far as overall, I give it an 8.9, and I really struggled with that. I really wanted to give them a 9 or above, but there was just a couple misses here and there, not major ones, just a couple small things. I think overall the resort did a phenomenal job. I mean, honestly, like especially in this day and age, I felt like 80 to 90% of the employees were just top notch, and then the rest of them were just there to do their job, and they did a good job of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just one of those, like, you know, when you've been a manager in like the restaurant industry and the hospitality industry, you kind of like know what to look for, but they are doing a phenomenal job. You got to go check them out. So I give them an 8.9 overall. The restaurants, like I said, there was a couple hit and misses, but overall, very, very good. I also wanted to give you the pros and the cons of the place, and also who this resort is for and who it's not for. So first, let's talk about who this resort is for. First of all, anybody who wants to rest and relax at a nice resort, highly recommend it. Go check it out. You're not going to regret it. I also recommend it for couples and families, mid-20s and above. I saw a lot of them there. I saw people doing, I saw like second and third generation families there. I saw like grandparents with their kids and then their kids. So it was a really, really nice resort. Highly recommend it for those types of events. But I'm going to tell you who it's not for. This is definitely not a party resort. Even like their party club was like, they had, they had a party club, but only like on Fridays and Saturdays, they got like 40, maybe 50 people in there. The other days it was like 5 to 10, maybe 15. So it's not a party resort. I probably wouldn't recommend it if you're a single person looking to meet other single people. It's just not that conducive of an environment. Also, if you're looking for a water park, if you're looking for like a place for a bunch of little kids to play, I wouldn't recommend it for that. They did have a kids zone, had like foosball and just basic stuff like that. But like I said, didn't have like a water park and a bunch of kids stuff. But that actually leads us into the pros and the cons. So I actually met a guy who that's what he said he specifically went there for, because he had an 11-year-old daughter, and she said, "Dad, I don't want to be at a resort with a bunch of little kids running around." And so that's why they went there. So that's the pros and the cons. So the cons were, if you're doing this as a working vacation, I wouldn't recommend it if you need good Wi-Fi for like video chats and things like that. Even videos loading, those times where we were just trying to watch YouTube videos or like basic videos on like Facebook and Instagram, and it would just buffer and then pause for like a minute and then finally load. So, but I was told in the members area, there is a better Wi-Fi network, but I didn't go in the members area, so I can't say whether there was or wasn't. On top of that, the only thing, I really wish they had more lunch a la carte options. I know a lot of resorts they do the buffet option instead, and the buffet was awesome. Don't get me wrong, top notch. There were some hit and misses, but overall, you're gonna find a full meal for you to enjoy. So, like I said, you can't really count against it. It's just good and bad, But if I had to nitpick, then that's what I'd say. Just a couple more a la carte, sit down lunch places, just so you can kind of unwind and relax and, just be taken care of. But overall, very phenomenal resort. On top of that, other pros, just amazing activities and events. I try to highlight some of the shows, the amenities, all the other stuff. I think they do a pretty good job of just trying to keep you entertained there. And then also, they provided very good service. Honestly, I was called by my name by 10 to 15 different people, which is insane. And some of them were servers, they had your name, but when you'd go back, they would remember your name. They're like, "Hey, Mr. Michelle, how's it going? Glad to see you're still here, blah, blah, blah." And then those times that I was in the lobby and just people would walk up to me and say, "Hey, Mr. Michelle, how's your trip?" And I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, I know this guy. Was he at my checkout?" It was kind of a little bit confusing, because you're like, "Oh, do I know this guy? How does he know my name?" But just phenomenal service overall. So that was the one thing I definitely agree. And that's what I was going to finish with, guys. The thing with the resort, a lot of people don't realize, is you're not going just for, if you're thinking of this like a 24-hour buffet, it's going to be like overpriced. But if you're thinking about all the service, the amenities, like everything that they include in the all-inclusive resort, highly, highly recommend it. But like I said, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you watching this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.